Imagine walking into the break room, ready to grab your coffee, and you spot a handwritten note on the table. At first glance, it might seem like just another casual message, but as you read it, you realize it touches on something deeper, perhaps a shared concern, a lighthearted joke, or even a call for teamwork. Recently, a note left by a coworker in the break room sparked quite a bit of conversation, and it serves as a perfect example of how even the simplest forms of communication can have a significant impact on workplace dynamics. This seemingly small gesture can open the door to larger discussions about team morale, collaboration, and the overall atmosphere in the workplace. In this video, we'll dive into the implications of that note and explore why workplace communication matters. We'll discuss how a simple message can either uplift or dampen the spirits of a team, and how it reflects the underlying culture of your workplace. By examining this note, we'll uncover the layers of meaning behind everyday interactions and how they shape our work lives. So whether you're a manager looking to improve team communication or an employee wanting to understand the nuances of workplace relationships, this video is for you. We'll share relatable stories and insights that will not only engage you, but also encourage you to think about how you communicate with your coworkers. Get ready to explore the power of a few written words and their potential to transform your workplace experience. The note left in the break room was a delightful blend of humor and sincerity, capturing the attention of everyone who passed by. Written in colorful ink on a cheerful piece of stationery, the message read, "Hey team, just a friendly reminder that the coffee machine is not a magical coffee fairy. Please clean up after yourselves. Let's keep our break room as cozy as our favorite coffee shop. Thanks a latte." At first glance, the tone of the note was lighthearted and playful, immediately putting a smile on the reader's face. The clever pun, "thanks a latte," added a touch of humor that made the message more engaging. It was clear that the coworker intended to address a common issue, messy coffee spills and unwashed mugs, without coming off as confrontational or overly serious. This approach not only made the note more relatable, but also encouraged a sense of camaraderie among the team. The humor in the note reflected the coworker's personality as someone who valued a positive work environment. They seemed to understand that addressing concerns with a light touch could foster better relationships among colleagues. This playful tone suggested that they likely enjoyed a good laugh and appreciated the little joys in life, making them approachable and well-liked within the team. Moreover, the note hinted at the co-workers' current situation. Perhaps they had noticed a growing trend of clutter in the break room and felt compelled to take action. By choosing to communicate in this friendly manner, they demonstrated a proactive attitude, showing that they cared about the workplace atmosphere and the well-being of their coworkers. Overall, the note served as a reminder that effective communication could be both fun and constructive, reflecting the unique personalities that made up a vibrant workplace. But this wasn't just any ordinary note. The note left in the break room didn't just sit quietly on the table. It ignited a wave of reactions from coworkers that showcased the diverse personalities within the team. As soon as the note was spotted, a few employees gathered around, chuckling at the clever pun. One coworker, Sarah, exclaimed, "I love this. It's like our coffee machine has its own personality now." Her comments sparked laughter and set the tone for a lighthearted discussion about the little quirks of their shared workspace. Others chimed in with their own anecdotes about the coffee machine. Mark, known for his dry sense of humor, quipped, "I swear the coffee machine is plotting against me. It only works when I'm running late." This comment led to a series of playful jabs about each other's coffee habits, with several coworkers sharing their own struggles with the machine. The note had effectively transformed a mundane topic into a lively conversation, reinforcing the bonds among team members. Interestingly, the note also prompted some deeper reflections. A few coworkers mentioned how they appreciated the reminder to keep the break room tidy, recognizing that a clean space contributed to a more pleasant work environment. "It's true," said Lisa. "A messy break room can really bring down the mood. We should all pitch in to keep it nice." This comment led to a spontaneous agreement among the team to establish a cleaning schedule showcasing how a simple note could inspire collective responsibility. Among the humorous responses, one coworker suggested they should start a coffee cleanup crew, complete with matching t-shirts. This idea was met with laughter and enthusiasm, proving that the note not only addressed a practical issue, but also brought the team closer together through shared humor and camaraderie. By the end of the day, someone had even added a small drawing of a smiling coffee mug with fairy wings next to the note, and a tiny glittery coffee stirrer had been taped beside it. The display was growing into a mini art installation, an evolving symbol of office culture. But things took an unexpected turn the next morning. When employees returned, the note was gone. The cheerful stationery, the doodles, the coffee fairy stirrer, everything had vanished. At first, it was assumed someone had accidentally thrown it away. Sarah checked the trash bins, while Lisa peeked behind the coffee supplies. No trace. The group stood around the now bare counter, puzzled. "Maybe cleaning staff tossed it," Mark said, scratching his head. "Or maybe the coffee fairy is real." Laughter followed, but there was a tinge of genuine confusion. The note had become a quirky centerpiece of the break room, and now it was simply gone. Later that afternoon, a new note appeared. It was the same stationery, the same colorful ink. But the tone was different. It read, "The break room has been reclaimed by the order of the Sacred Brew. Leave your messes at your peril." No signature, no pun. Just the symbol of a coffee cup with lightning bolts drawn above it. "What the?" Sarah blinked. "This is either hilarious or kind of ominous." Theories buzzed through the office. Some claimed Jamie was behind it again, pushing her campaign for cleanliness to new levels. Others joked it was the ghost of overworked interns past. Lisa suggested they install a mug surveillance system, earning snorts of laughter. To fully appreciate the origins of the first note, it's essential to understand the coworker behind it. Jamie, a project coordinator, had been with the company for over 3 years and was known for her strong work ethic and positive attitude. She played a crucial role in managing team projects, ensuring deadlines were met, and facilitating communication among team members. Jamie's contributions extended beyond her official duties. She often organized team-building activities and was the first to volunteer for office events, making her a beloved figure in the workplace. Recently, however, Jamie had been feeling the weight of her responsibilities. With a major project deadline approaching, the team had been working long hours, and the break room had become a casualty of their hectic schedules. Coffee cups piled up, crumbs littered the tables, and the once cozy space had turned into a chaotic environment. Jamie, who valued a clean and inviting workspace, likely felt compelled to address the situation in a way that would resonate with her colleagues without adding to their stress. And so the whimsical note was born, but Jamie swore she didn't write the second one. "Mine had coffee puns. You know I wouldn't write something like peril," she laughed when questioned. "I mean, I love a dramatic flair, but that's just creepy." A few coworkers weren't so sure. Suspicion bounced from desk to desk. The next day, more clues emerged. A small paper coffee cup had been found in the microwave with a sticky note attached. "You have been warned. Respect the beans." Now it was getting weird. "Okay," Mark said. "This is either turning into a workplace sitcom or the start of a horror film. I can't tell." Sarah started a mystery wall in the hallway. It had pictures of the two notes, doodles of coffee-related symbols, and a title in bold marker. Operation Bean Justice. The office was buzzing with theories. ET installed a suggestion box labeled, "Who is the Coffee Crusader?" One person even created an anonymous online poll. Despite the growing mystery, something unexpected happened. The break room stayed clean, cups were washed, crumbs vanished, napkins were restocked, and amidst the laughter and curiosity, a strange sort of unity took hold. People started writing their own notes, parodies of the original and the mysterious sequel. Some were funny, the brew father commands cleanliness. Some were poetic, roses are red, coffee is brown, if you leave a mess, we'll all frown. And others referenced obscure coffee lore from fantasy novels and movies. By the end of the week, a full bulletin board of coffee-themed messages from the ether had formed. The once forgotten break room had become the heart of office creativity. Finally, on Friday afternoon, Jamie stood near the whiteboard with a smile on her face. She looked around at the bustling energy in the room. Someone had brought donuts. Another played lo-fi beats on a portable speaker. Laughter echoed around the space that, just days ago, had been ignored and neglected. Maybe we'll never know who the mysterious Order of the Sacred Brew is, Jamie said, raising her mug. But I think they did us all a favor. Mark raised his coffee in agreement. To the coffee crusader, whoever you are. To bean justice, Sarah added. And just like that, the story of the mysterious coffee notes became office legend. A reminder that sometimes all it takes is a cheerful message and a dash of mystery to bring a team closer together. It's clear that the note left in the break room was more than just a simple reminder about cleanliness. It served as a catalyst for meaningful interactions among coworkers. The lighthearted tone and humor embedded in the message not only addressed a common issue, but also fostered camaraderie and connection within the team. This incident highlights the significance of open communication in the workplace, demonstrating how a few thoughtful words can create a positive ripple effect, enhancing team morale and collaboration. Moreover, we've explored how understanding the context behind communication is crucial. Jamie's note reflects her proactive approach to maintaining a pleasant work environment, reminding us that empathy and awareness of our colleagues and situations can lead to more effective interactions. By embracing these principles, we can cultivate a workplace culture that values communication and understanding, ultimately leading to a more harmonious and productive atmosphere. As we conclude, I encourage you to reflect on your own workplace interactions. Consider how you can incorporate humor and open dialogue into your daily communications. Whether it's leaving a friendly note, sharing a laugh with a coworker, or addressing concerns in a constructive manner, every small effort counts in building a supportive work environment. If you found this discussion insightful, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel for more engaging content on workplace dynamics and communication strategies. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your colleagues or friends who might benefit from these insights. Your engagement helps us create more valuable content that can make a difference in workplaces everywhere. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.